Whatever.
Hello YouTube, this is Stefan for Bushcraft Holland. I know most of my reviews are of quality knives, sometimes high-end knives, sometimes lower end, but mostly quality knives, and that are well known. You can find them on the internet. There are reviews, other people already made reviews of them, and sometimes you go into the second-hand market and you buy a backpack and they say, well, for €5 extra you get this camp knife along with it. So this is how I got this knife. Second-hand. I had to check the brand. It's a MFH int.comp. International competition. I don't know what it means, but anyway, it's what I consider to be a field or a camp knife, but maybe intended as a tactical blade also by the original manufacturer. But it does feel okay. I'm not going to alter this knife because I'm not going to really use it. I did lend it to a guy. He was coming with us on a survival trip and he didn't own a camp knife, or any knife for that matter. So I said, okay, don't make too much expenses before you even know if you like the survival trips. I can lend you a knife and take care of the knife. I later found out he even was throwing with the knife, something I would never do. But I guess this knife has had a lot of abuse during that weekend, and there's nothing wrong with it actually. It's still going strong. It's a rather heavy knife, a nice wooden handle by the way, 3 rivets, they're adjustable, some grooves in the hardwood handle, finger choils, lanyard hole. It feels okay. Serrations, not really a problem. Sharp, yeah, sharp enough. What I don't like is the top. I don't like this part because the choil here, the finger choil, is real good for choking up to the blade. But then this part will poke your hand. So if this was going to be one of my user knives, I would get rid of this one. Also, the spine is rounded, so there's absolutely no use of it with the fire steel. And false edge, for me it's too sharp. It thinned out, maybe for tactical reasons. But a knife like this, if I'm ever going to use it, I'm going to use it also for batoning. And this will ruin your baton in an instant. So, with a few modifications, I think you can make this knife into a good, sturdy camp or field knife. Maybe at this stage it's too much tactical to be really useful. But stainless steel, a black coating, looks even like a bit gun blued, and it does hold up an edge and it does perform well in the field. The sheet, well, about the same as some sort of what looks like a molly adjustment but isn't. There's some room for a multi-tool or maybe a survival kit. Nothing wrong there. The fit, well, it fits. The strap, velcro and a snap, so that's okay. So I'm pretty sure you can find these knives for maybe 10-15 euro on the internet, second hand. if you are going to start into the bushcraft or the survival area, it's not a bad knife to carry. So it doesn't all have to be terribly expensive. Okay, enough about this knife. We'll meet again. Bye bye.
Whatever.